What's up, YouTube? This is PN Collector here, and I'm here with my friend Josh Wu.
Hi.
And and he's playing Darkworld right now, and I'll give you our deck of the month, basically. And I'm playing this myself as well, and we're going to kind of give you some insight on what we're playing and our choices and selections on it. All right, Josh, do you have a YouTube channel or anything?
I do, but I don't really use it. So
okay.
Sorry, no dual videos here.
Okay, and I know you did play this at the regionals in LA, and you did make like top 48. You said with it, right? You just kind of got a game loss in the last round with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you did make a few changes from it from before. Do you want to go ahead and show us the deck and kind of give us a good insight on what you played right now?
Sure, of course. First we have the one-of, so we got one Sanguine, one Morphing Jar, one Silva. We got two Fable Ravens, which is a must. We got three Beiges, three Snows, three Brows, and three Grappas, the main beat stick of the deck.
Okay.
For spells, we got Foolish, Book, Reborn, Card Destruction, Dark Hole, Heavy. Then we got two Darkworld Lightnings, two the Gates of Darkworld, two Drag Downs, and two MSTs.
Okay.
For traps, we got Torrential, Mirror Force, one Dark Smog, Dushu, Double Mind Crush, and then the triple Solemns.
Okay. All right. I see that you're only running two Lightning, two Gates, and two Drag Downs. Most people usually only run one Lightning, and usually are running triple Field Spell and triple Drag Down. How are your thoughts and opinions on that?
The main problem I had, well, it's not really a problem, it's just like random hands. I would draw like 2 to 3 of these with this, and then I would just have to waste it. So I put it down to 2 just so I would draw 1 in my hand, and if I draw 2, then it's Yu-Gi-Oh! You can't do anything about it.
True.
Double Darkworld Lightning, if anything, I'll probably just switch this out for either one more of this or one more of this.
Oh, okay.
It's really just preference. I like destroying, because like you use this on a face down, discard a grapple, you just destroy another card.
I see.
Because like what I like to do is use Darkworld Lightning to destroy the monster and use grapple to pop the backfield. Because then they can't change it with the backfield and you can't discard out anymore.
I see.
That's what I like to do.
And then you're running triple beige, I see. That's kind of different than most people's selection. They prefer usually 2 or even 1. What's your thoughts and opinions on that?
Triple beige is really good with card destruction and morphing jar. Like I was running double beige, one brawn, just because I didn't have the discard engine. But since Smog came out, or is it? It's right here. Since Smog came out, you don't need the discard monster anymore, and it freed up space for this and this.
How did you like the morphing jar? Most people say it's kind of threatening to run it because in case you play a mirror match. How do you feel about the morphing jar in the main deck?
You just gotta not play it first turn. Just find out what they're running, then set it. If they're running Darkworlds, then just know when they don't have anything, and then just play the morphing jar when they have nothing. Because usually they'll use their hand. They'll completely use their hand and only have a few cards in their hand to get the engine going. All their big things are already hit the grave because they use the field card.
Yeah.
So when you know that happens, then you can set the morphing jar, and you really shouldn't have too much of a problem. At most, you'll probably discard a beige or maybe a silva if they're running it. But other than that, usually it should be no problem. Same thing with card destruction.
That's good. All right, let's get a look at your extra deck.
Oh, sure. I run one Utopia, a Steel Swarm, a Leviathan, a Leviair, that's pretty good. Trish, Scrap, Stardust, Dark End, Ancient Fairy, that's good against Mirror Match. Dark Highlander, that's really good. Black Rose, Orient, Brianak, Catastor, and Hyper Librarian.
Alright, and how's everything been with the extra deck so far?
I barely sink and I barely exceed, but when I do, then
it goes off then, essentially. That's good. I mean, what's your thoughts on the Dark Highlander card? I know it's a magazine card, that book card that came out. What's your thoughts on that?
It's really good against plants. Like, you bust this out against plants after you know their hand, and you know their only out is to sink. You bust this out, and they're like, scoop. That's it.
Especially with Gates of Darkworld, it's a 3100 Fiends.
Oh yeah, it gets over JD, gets over whatever, gets over all your problems.
That's good though. If you have any thoughts or opinions on the deck, is there anything you would change, or you personally this is what you like at the moment, or?
I'm thinking of putting maybe 1 or 2 tour guides. I don't know, tour guides, but like tour guides just for the Zen mains, like you said. But I don't know. I would have to cut out a lot of stuff just to fit in the tour guide, so it might slow it down a lot. It might make it better. I don't know. I have to test it on Dual Network.
Of course, a lot of it, especially guys, Darkworld, it's a deck that still needs a lot of testing. Right now, it's kind of getting neglected by a lot of top players, but you know, if you guys keep at it, everyone has different opinions and choices based on the deck. So, again, this is an open-based discussion. If you guys have anything on it, if you guys please rate, comment, subscribe, guys. Just if you guys have any opinions, leave them in the comment bar below. All right, and this is my friend again, Joshua, with his Darkworld deck of the month, and this is PN Collector, guys, signing out.